Hi everyone, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Saturday the 18th of July. I'm using the Star Spinner Tarot again for today's reading. Let's have a look at what these lovely cards want you to be aware of. I hope you've had a wonderful week. I hope you've got some nice plans for the weekend. So we've got the Sun, a major arcana card that represents positivity and energy and control and passion and fire. Then we have the Queen of Wands, a court card who's also in the element of fire. Really strong and confident and creative and safe and joyous. And finally, wow, we've got the Chariot, another major arcana card. And that really represents victory and applying your willpower and getting to somewhere you want to go. So the Sun, 19th card of the major arcana, you can see this woman kind of floating down and her arms are kind of these weird limbs. That's interesting. So she can transform herself from human form into bird form, and really the world is what she wants it to be. She's completely free. Wherever she decides to go, there she is. And as fast as light can travel, that's how quickly she can travel. So the Sun is all about getting to kind of the end of the major arcana and realizing that the power of life and the power of what brings you joy and passion and what you want in your life lies within you. And your ability in this deck to really transform yourself into someone who can do things that are beyond imagining. You have all the power in the world. You have great energy. You have a focus on something that you love and adore. And there's a sense of willpower inherent in this card. We've got the yellow and the reds. So real passion and happiness and joy and a lust for life. This white in the center, so it comes from this pure inner place inside of you that no one else can touch. And that is surrounded by blue and pink. So that has an effect on the way you feel and the way you manifest love in the world. Because you really give of yourself, you give all of your energy, and you realize that the world is something that is flexible and you can adapt it to suit your own needs, and you can make yourself happy by taking the initiative and really deciding where it is you want to go, in the sense of, where do I want to go with my work? Where do I want to go with myself, the relationship with myself and with other people? And where do I want to go in the physical world? Where do I actually want to go live? If I was born in this one place and everyone else stays in the place they were born, but that doesn't work for me, then I get to decide where I'm going to fly off to. The Queen of Wands, as a court card, represents these characteristics of the Queen that are here for you today. She's strong. She's playful. You can see her as a fairy queen there. She's beautiful. She loves beautiful things. The sunflowers, we've got the sun and the sunflowers. So the sunflowers, they tilt their heads, don't they, to see where the actual sunlight is coming from. So you're like a receptacle for positive, joyous vibes today. We go yellow, yellow, yellow. It's all about what makes me happy and how can I drive that forward and how can I make that a reality in my life. She's got this fairy wand here with the five-sided star, spirit over matter, and she realizes that there's this joy and there's a sort of newness to the world and to her life that is really delightful, and that she can play with and be mischievous. And it's really a day to enjoy what you've got and to enjoy your health, to enjoy your strength, to enjoy your sense of humor, but also to enjoy that sense of silliness that you've got, the sense of the ridiculous, the sense of just being someone who plays for the sake of it and loves to be alive and feels positive feelings. So it's not that you're just this machine going after what it is you want. It's also that you have compassion and understanding for other things in your life, what they may be going through. So you're considerate and you're able to bring other people the strength that's inherent in you and that may not be inherent in them. And because you're in such a good place, you're able to really lift other people to your level, and you can have a wonderful time here. But make sure that you are aware of what you bring to the table and what you get from the table. So don't just feel obligated to use your energy for others. You are protected. It's a good day for you to have fun, to go out and enjoy the world, to be enchanted by the world, to be creative, to express yourself. If you enjoy singing or dancing or watching a film on an outdoor projector, then please yourself a little bit, because that inner child inside you wants to play. And not every day has that quality inherent in it. So when things are kind of upbeat and bright and positive, it's really important to make use of that. Finally, the Chariot, the 7th card of the major arcana. We can see this kind of warrior in a chariot, which he's driving forward. 2 cats there looking out. So he's in charge. He's in charge of other people's well-being and life. And what he wants to do is he wants to hop onto his chariot and decide where he's going to go. And again, it's deciding where your freedom lies. So you have total choice here today. You've got all these spirit animals with you. You've got the lion, which is strength and courage. You've got this raven or crow, which is really wisdom and kind of occult wisdom about yourself, in the sense that you can transform yourself into anything you want to be. Wow. And then the fairy queen here adds that touch of magic. So if you struggle to adapt, or if you find it difficult to step out of your own shadow and to just laugh and to have a good time and to enjoy yourself, you'll find that you're able to give yourself that push and to really just have fun. And that's important. If you've been in lockdown for 3 months and you haven't seen anyone and you're really struggling at the moment, today is really a day where you can pick up that sense of childlike wonder and joy for life. And then the cats. Well, a cat represents a pet, usually, and being reliant on the person who owns those pets. So intimacy and a sense of home, and a sense of home is where the heart is, and you can take that wherever it is you want. Because same thing, the card again says that the victory and the success inherent in the chariot isn't in the wheels and in the actual shape of the chariot or the cat sitting at the front of it. It's in you, the person who steers the chariot. And you decide where you're going to go, where you're going to grace the world with your presence, and where you're going to enjoy your freedom. So really make use of the power that you're given today, because anything you set your mind to that has an impact on your happiness, or the way you make decisions for the foreseeable future, the way you interact with other people, the way you spread joy, what it is you want to see and do, who you want to spend time with, and who you want to enchant with your fun. It's really up to you. So the thing to look out for is, what you realize inherently is that there is good in the world, and that there is a lot of joy to be had on this day. And you understand that that sense of power and joy and lightness, it comes from inside of you. All 3 cards are repeating that same thing. So make sure that you choose wisely, in the sense of where you go and what you do and who you take with you, because you get to decide what you enjoy today. And if a friend of yours says, oh, okay, let's go to some museum that you really dislike, and you say, yeah, okay, because you feel obligated, then that's not going to bring you joy, and that's going to make you feel frustrated. And because we have these super powerful cards, it's really likely that that frustration will force you to kind of say, actually, I said I would go, but I'm really not feeling this. I'm going to take my chariot and park it elsewhere and go on my own little mission. So don't waste your time by trying to make yourself smaller, or try to pander to someone else's wishes, or try and be grumpy just because someone else is grumpy, match your vibration to someone else. No, you stand in your power, you decide what goes, and that's what's going to guarantee that this day is a success and a win and fabulous. Number wise, we've got 19, and a chord card is 1, so that's 20, and 7 is 27, 2 and 7 is 9, and 9 is spirituality and completion. So the source of all this joy and energy is that inner place inside of you that creates all these circles and these vibrations in the world. And all you need to do is look inside yourself to be happy. It's not going to be the Birkin bag that you buy, or it's not going to be the news from the estate agent, or a new car, or whatever it is. It's what you bring to the table and how you can build that into something really enjoyable for you and other people. So it's a great day to learn how to believe in yourself and trust yourself. Make sure you do that. Have a wonderful day. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via the website, gregoryscott.com. On the front page, just click on book your reading to order a reading with me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and share the video online. Have an amazing Saturday, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.